Hello there, and as usual, I'm Aaron from Staying Gamers, and welcome. So for a long time now, we've wanted food in Space Engineers. Many of us have tried modding it in, doing different things, and this got me quite interested in what sort of food astronauts actually eat in space. I was browsing the web, and luckily enough, I found a product where they have tubular space food, very similar to the stuff that they actually have on the space station, and I've got a box of it right here we're going to have a look at today. So what we've got here is a little box, all the way from Russia. We've got ourselves AKM bayonet, and we're going to open this thing up. If Aaron has any hand-eye coordination. Right, so this is what we've got inside the box. So opening it up, we've got ourselves these little cardboard packages, and each one of them is like a triangle, like this one. This one is cottage cheese with blackcurrant puree, I guess. So the little packages themselves look like they could fit together, so you could store them very easily on like a spacecraft. And then when they're done, I believe you can actually just fold them flat, so they're easy to dispose of as well. So let's actually have a look at what meals we've got here. So we've got ourselves, what the hell is that? A Rassolnik is the translation. No, there's no translation, so we'll just have to guess what that is. We'll stick that one down there. We've got ourselves a pork with vegetables. That sounds quite nice, to be honest. We've got ourselves Russian word, I guess there's an English translation on there. A brochette. I think that's like a Russian sort of soup. So we'll dump that one down there, and onto the floor it goes. So we've got ourselves a cottage cheese with blackcurrant puree. Let's pop that back down there. And for the last two, we have a meat puree, and we also have ourselves, what is this? A cottage cheese. They like the cottage cheese, don't they? With buckthorn puree. Let's give them a try, eh? Right. So the first one we're actually going to go with is pork with vegetables. You know, have a look at that with there. Bit nervous about this. I don't know what it's going to taste like. So we'll pop the box open. You can see we've got like a little lid there, so it looks like it's some sort of paste device. Let's pop that out. So there we go. We've got this quite massive tube. It's like a tube of toothpaste. Don't know if you want to get close up on that. Look at some of the details. A lot of it's in Russian, so I could be consuming pretty much anything. There could be horse manure or chemical agents and anthrax. But apart from that, it looks alright. So on the other side, we've also got the Space Food logo. More of a commercial product, I'm guessing, than an actual one that'd be sent up. So we've got the spike at the front. That's actually how we look. So we're going to paste the lid. Let's see if we can do this with one hand. There we go. So that's what we're looking at, puree wise. Dump that on the floor for a minute. Right, so let's just dump a little bit out and see what this actually looks like. So this is meat with vegetables. I mean, you're not going to want to look at your food, are you, in space, really? And I think I'm going to get the cameraman to test this as well with me. If you can smell that, it smells very meaty, like a meatball sort of paste. So we'll dump that there. We'll screw the cap back on. And fingers crossed I have a spoon in my back pocket. So yeah, we do have a spoon in my back pocket. Preparation is key. So let's actually give this a little taste. It looks like sick, to be honest. It's actually quite spicy. It's like a spicy sort of meat. I could eat it if I didn't have to look at it all day. And I mean, if this was the only sort of food that I know there's not on the space station, I think you'd get very bored of this and it'd probably drive you insane. But it does taste alright. We'll sample a few other ones, see what they're like as well. Cameraman, are you going to try this?
I am not.
You're not the noob?
No, I'm going to pass on that.
You're going to pass? It's actually alright.
No, it looks like you said, it looks like sick. I'm going to pass.
I'll eat anything. Right, okay, so let's just... See, it's not even that bad. I'm going in for like another bit. Right, let's pick the most horrible one. So which one do you think is going to be the scariest? Cameraman.
The cottage cheese one.
The cottage cheese one?
Yeah, that's not going to be nice.
It's scary, right, when they put cottage cheese, but they put it with blue lettering. You just imagine like a mouldy cheese. Let's have a go with this one. Grab ourselves a little knife. Cut this open as my spoon goes into the mess itself. Got the bluntest bayonet ever. Fucking hell, that is blunt, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're better off just peeling the lid off. There we go. Right. So I'll pop this. Oh, actually, what's this? This one's got something in it. We'll have to have a look at what that is in a minute. And we've just got another tube. Alright, so let's actually just check out what's in this little napkin thing. I think maybe it's like a, you know, like a little clean towel to clean yourself up before you eat. Keep your hands clean. Oh, it looks like that.
This one's going to be a messy one then.
You reckon it's going to be a messy one?
The other one didn't have a napkin.
Okay. So yeah, it's like a little napkin-y cloth thing. Interesting. Let's just clean that to the side though. Okay, so we're going to pierce the lid. If we can get the lid off. I'm going to pop this on the inside. So I don't know what it looks like from your perspective, this. But I just think this sort of stuff is absolutely fascinating. And how they make it. Especially MREs and other products like this. So this is the cottage cheese. Alright, so let's give this a... Do you see that drip out? Okay. Oh, look at that! Okay. Yeah, this isn't going to be a messy one. Oh, it smells fruity. I'm fearing this one. Oh, oh no! Okay, that'll be enough for me, thank you. Right, I'm not a big fan of cottage cheese as it is. Screw that lid on. So we'll just have to see like how revolting the cameraman's looking like he's gonna be sick. Okay. Ooh, I've just got a bit of the liquid. Okay, so here we go. You can taste the cottage cheese, but it's not very. It's not amazing. It's with blackcurrant, cottage cheese and blackcurrant. I don't know. It looks worse than it tastes. We need to do some 0G tests, like hang from some monkey bars and eat this and see what happens. Oh god. No, I don't even. I know. I'm not going for another piece. Right. One more. What should we go with, cameraman? We've got that, the weird Russian one that we don't know what could possibly be.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Alright. So, we need to get this off, so... Oh, cottage cheese, not that bad. Interesting. Okay, so maybe it's just a different idea. Okay. Smells meaty. I don't know if that's a good or bad sign. Right, so we'll change to this side of the plate here. So this is what we got. Oh, the noise, did you hear that noise? Right, I should put the lid on probably. Put it down there for a minute. Right, so we don't have no idea what this is since it's in a Russian name. I don't even know what that is. It tastes slightly potato. I would think probably if you told me that it was like a potato-y meat combo, I could believe you. But if you said it was like some kid had thrown up and you'd served it to me, it could also be that. Yeah, but these are definitely something to maybe try or just have like as a little collector's piece. It's a cool idea, a cool product, especially if you're really interested in space food, space technologies that go into it. But for me, not something I would eat on the daily, and if I was on the shuttle and only could eat these paste spreads, I'd feel very, very scared. Right, so I've managed to convince the cameraman here to actually test them out. Since I will literally eat anything, including cold hot dogs, I think it's probably a good guess to get him to try all three. So,
which one do we
pick what you want. With? Go with this one.
Start with this one.
Go with that one.
This does not look good.
Let's go back to his face.
This is not.
That was a good face there.
It's definitely spicy, but it's full of bits.
Yeah,
it's like eating a yogurt with bits.
It's a yogurt with bits. Okay, now do you want to go with super risky one that I don't know if we can see here? That one, that's the cottage cheese. Or do you want to go with the other food one?
We'll go with the cottage cheese, but I'm not having much because I'm not.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one, and I would do anything.
Oh, that doesn't.
No, it doesn't smell good, does it? Right.
So that's not bad actually.
It's not bad.
No, I
thought that was the worst one.
All right,
if we get stuck on a space shuttle or something, you can have all the cottage cheese.
That one, that's fine. Now this one, just no.
No, they look like some sort of kid threw them up.
They do look like baby food.
They do a bit like
you'd get in a tub.
Right, so let's have a look at this one. Guide the spoon down. Okay.
I guess we just eat this.
Yeah, just right. You didn't hesitate at the last two, did you? So you should be fine. They're weird, aren't they? Right. If you could describe what they actually tasted like, what would you say that was like? Because
that one does taste like
meat of something.
Like some meat. It's like a
smells like meat.
Like a potato ash.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking with that one.
It's like a potato ash. That one.
So
the best one for me is the cottage cheese out of them.
I thought the cottage cheese was the worst one.
The cottage cheese is just like blueberries, which is fine. Fine if you ask me.
But anyway, that is just a quick look at that.
I would not eat them if I was stunk.
No, what, you'd rather just fall out into the vacuum of space.
I'm just not coming back.
Right, I'm off to space now. Hello there, and as usual, I'm Aaron from My Stand Gamers, and today I'm coming in you.